back, and for the Chiefs in the high slot with a shot. He had Meek on his back the entire time. Buns from the line with a shot, deflected off the stick of Campbell, but finding it is Robson, and man, when he is dialed in, he can stop any kind of puck, including one off of his teammate's stick, as Buns with a shot from the midpoint off of Campbell right back in on Robson. And it's fended off by the Chiefs who go back the other way. Vincent left wing now. It's Watson in across the blue line. Watson holding, tried to play it backdoor, rolls in, rebound, scores! Jordan Kawaguchi on a rebound and a scramble in front of the Vees net. And the Chiefs strike first late in period one and lead the game 1-0.
A good job by Jordan Kawaguchi to drive the front of the net. A bit of a broken play there as a Vees defender went in with the first Chiefs forward. I believe it was Anthony Vincent. And the puck just popped loose. You see Robson try and outstretch the left leg to try and reach it, and it was just out of his reach, and it sat right there for Kawaguchi.
Clack across the blue line, defended by Watson, dropped off, Jones, shot, scores! With just 16 seconds to go in period two, Nick Jones ties the score at 1.
What a shot by Nick Jones. He just found that puck coming through the middle of the ice in the offensive zone, was able to find his spot, pick a spot.
Cleared to the line by the Chiefs, held by Bast, right wing side there for Rizzo. He was hauled down and cleared to the line. Great keep in by Ward. Here's Jones in the slot to the backhand, and he tried to make a move back to the forehand, and he was knocked off. Ward with a shot off a body. Jones scores! Oh, captain, my captain, Nick Jones, has a pair of goals in this game, and the Vees have taken their first lead on the power play. 13:53 to go. Penticton 2, Chilliwack 1.
Just great work down in the corner from the Vees power play to retrieve that puck back to the point. Bass had a shot. It was blocked initially, and it popped out to the side to Nick Jones, and he had a wide open cage. Nothing Mark Sinclair could do. He's been fantastic in this hockey game. He just couldn't reach it.
A pair of goals for the captain, Nick Jones. Kawaguchi takes the penalty. Not much Sinclair could do with that as it goes off a body right to Jones. He almost cut over to save it. Jones for Bowes. Cassidy Bowes, the 17-year-old drop pass. Meek shoots from the right circle wide of the goal. Bowes gets it back again. A centering pass in front, and they put it in right in front. A scramble in the slot, and it looks like Grant Crookshank put it through the legs of Sinclair, and the first 2-goal lead of the game belongs to the Vees. It's 3-1.
A great job down low by Cassidy Bowes, first making the move at the line to shake his defender, and he managed to get it down deep, move it back out front by shaking another defenseman, and it just snuck in on Mark Sinclair. He didn't see it as Crookshank was able to spin and fire on the backhand, and the Vees lead 3-1.
10:46.
The Chiefs not letting them get in on offense, and if they do manage to get an offensive opportunity, the Vees are doing a great job in the defensive zone and making sure the puck is...
Shoot, scores right off the face-off. A shot that beats Matt Robson to the blocker's side. Where did that come from? Will Calverley gets the goal, and just as we were saying, the Vees were doing an excellent job of protecting this lead. Calverley strikes for Chilliwack.
I believe off the stick of Davis Buns that was tipped in front of the net by Will Calverley. You see it on the replay here as it comes across from Bernard over to Buns, and it must have been tipped on the way through to Matt Robson as it looked like it fooled him.
Yeah. Ward tracked down from behind, and it's the Chiefs that send it in. Look out, blowing a tire. Kawaguchi in alone, and a great save by Robson. Keeps it a 1-goal game. That might have been the best chance for the Chiefs on a blown tire inside the zone by the Vees. Will do the honors. Scrambled in the circle. Chiefs to the line. That's through the legs of Buns. 5 seconds to go. Vincent trying to shoot it back in. 2 seconds to play. Cleared by Bass to the line. And we've got the play whistle down, but it doesn't matter. The Penticton Vees will head to Cobourg and play for the RBC Cup after a 3-2 victory over the Chilliwack Chiefs.
Just a great hockey game played by these two teams. Very, very familiar with one another. And another one-goal game comes down to it. And the Vees were just too much for Mark Sinclair and the Chilliwack Chiefs. A full credit to the Chiefs on an unbelievable season. A good run, as they're going to hang their heads for a little bit, although they have no reason to do so.
I mean, for Chilliwack, so many opportunities. Another one-goal game that goes in favor of the Vees, who are going to head to the RBC Cup in Cobourg, deservingly so. This is the team that won the BCHL and win this game 3-2 here tonight. And you can't look any further than that late opportunity. Jordan Kawaguchi, you don't want anybody else in alone, but Matt Robson, a huge save to keep the Vees lead intact.
He just came across with the blocker after, I believe it was James Miller, unfortunately blew a tire pretty much at the hash marks, leaving Kawaguchi with an 8 or 10 foot breakaway opportunity. And Robson did a great job to read what Kawaguchi was going to do. I mean, 43 playoff points. You don't want any other guy with that puck on his stick. Down one with 3.5 minutes to go, and Robson simply outdueled the Chiefs captain.
As you mentioned, this is a team for Chilliwack that has nothing to hang their heads about, but 19 days ago, they saw this team defeat them on their home ice. They took the Fred Page Cup away from them, and here tonight, they had an opportunity to defeat this team on their home ice, but they were unable to do so, and it's a season that ends for Chilliwack, one that was a magical run for this Chiefs team, and an outstanding one at that. We'll go down to center ice for a player of the game presentation.
Hockey League is Mr. John Grisdale. The player of the game for the Chilliwack Chiefs is number 21, Colin Ovashevsky. And the player of the game for your Penticton Vees, your captain, number 8, Nick Jones.
And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there.
Congratulations to the Penticton Vees on advancing to the RBC Cup.